Human activity has contributed to climate change, and its associated heat waves and floods, leading to hunger and displacement. But cities are expanding and changing rapidly, and financialization is also spreading to our lives in various ways. People through resistance and self-help to ensure local people have the power to influence and contribute to the local area. When confronted with these issues, we use the neighborhood as a place and vision for rethinking our cities.
Vertical spectacle of towers and cranes is currently remaking central Manchester a furious pace. Walking tour methodology is a way to make the processes of financialization more visible and understandable. Historically important buildings were being demolished, and a range of long-standing independent business were being evicted as developers became increasingly aware of the accumulation opportunities generated through growing rental levels. Aboriginal people on the urban fringe are passively losing their land and homes. Massive wealth is pouring into the cities. Private investment and large-scale development projects are reshaping the urban centers. But who really benefits from this transformation? Shouldn't the city be owned by its citizens?
Granby Street was once a lively high street at the centre of Liverpool's most racially and ethnically diverse community. But with the economic decline of Britain and the riots of 1981 in Liverpool, life in the Granby area became increasingly bleak. The resourceful, creative actions of a group of residents were fundamental to finally bringing these streets out of dereliction and back into use. In 2011, Granby residents entered into an innovative form of community land ownership, the Granby 4th Street CLT, with the intention of bringing empty homes back into use as affordable housing. The Granby Winter Garden is an indoor community and art space with an indoor garden with a glass roof converted from 2 adjoining houses.
Upstairs there is an Airbnb.
Oh.
That's an Airbnb there. So people can book into the Airbnb and that helps to pay for the ongoing costs of this building. So we don't keep asking for grants and stuff. It pays for itself, which is what it should be doing. And the idea is to keep the price down so that people locally could afford them. If somebody buys the house, which they have, they all sell instantly, but if somebody sells them, they can only sell it on the increase for the price of wages here. So if wages have only gone up 1% in a year, then the house price can only go up 1%.
The community land trust we learned at Granby is also widely used in other communities. On our bus tour of the second day, we visited the Haiti Trust Community Center, where the staff introduced us to the various activities within the neighborhood.
Hey, this is our community notice board. So Mondays, this is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, what we do. We do family history, some craft stuff. We work inside of GP surgeries doing health and well-being. The trust itself maintains some of the parks across the area as well. We do like exercise classes, things that are like kind of encouraging people to be fit and healthy in their community, really.
When the environment meets challenges, when financialization has an impact on neighborhoods, and when more and more neighborhoods face reconstruction or protection, some organizations begin to take actions. They gather residents together through gardening to activate urban agriculture and awaken the vitality of communities. They invite local people, including residents, families, children and young people, local workers, communities and institutions, to participate. They carry out food planting, power plant, composting, community kitchen.
During summer, once a week, we hold like a community meal. And the community meal is an opportunity to get everyone together to exchange food culture. So on the estate, we have a large Bengali population, a large population from Bangladesh. And quite often we run workshops where we do like a kind of cultural food program, cultural exchange. So we ran a workshop here where we learned how to make paratha and make samosas. And we do that as like a public event which is open to anyone to take part.
More and more countries, cities and neighborhoods are taking actions. These gardens foster a close-knit community while enhancing urban sustainability and resilience.
And it's amazing the amount of wildlife and biodiversity you can find in the middle of an urban environment, you know, and on a 2-acre site. You know, so every day we get astounded about the type of kind of bird species that are coming in, for example, you know.